Alright guys, well welcome back to another one. Today's going to be quite a cool one. I would say this is probably a mod everyone needs. A mod, upgrade, depends how you look at it. I got contacted by a company called Dark Ice. It's all in the description, go check them out. I'll have a link to this product and a link to their website. It's not just for Clios, obviously my car's a Clio. It's not just for Clios, it's for any car. Well, a lot of cars, just go and check them out. In this package, I should have an upgrade mod that I would say everyone needs. So let's go outside, open it, check it out, and hopefully it's not too hard to install. If you know me, it's going to be hard. Let's just get on with it. So as I said, Dark Ice Designs, they've sent me out there. Oh, it's like a bonnet strap thing. So when you open the bonnet on new cars, like my mum's car, it's got gas, so it holds it up. My one, you have to get out the little stick, put it in, hold it up. So this goes onto the bonnet, and it's gas, and it holds it up. It's just a really nice mod, upgrade, however you want to look at it. So that's what I'm going to be installing now. They've even sent me some sweets. Please go check them out. Listen, just to say thank you for the sweets, just go check them out. But now, as I said, it's not just for Clios. They do Polos, Alphas, so just go check. You might find something you like. And it's not even just gas struts. I saw some turbo things for Focuses and Fiestas. Go and check them out. Let's install these struts. We'll try to. So if you couldn't understand what I was talking about, this is that stick I'm talking about. So obviously I'll take it off, it falls down. So there's going to be a gas strut connected around here somewhere. So you just put it up, and it holds itself up. It's a really simple and clean upgrade and mod, and like, I'm not even just saying it because they've sent me it out. Like, it's sick. So you can get a single strut or a dual strut. They've sent me out the dual strut, but the single strut works just as well. It just depends if you want one or you want two. As I said, all links are down there. Let's try and install it. So if we actually go into the package, got one gas strut, which is actually quite a nice weight to it. Like you can tell it's good quality. The other one, obviously, because as I said, they have sent me out the dual kit, but you can just buy one single one, which is a bit cheaper as well. And you've got the instructions, which I haven't actually looked at yet. This is the make or break. There's 7 steps. It doesn't look too bad. We'll have a look at it in a bit. This is the fit-in stuff. Quite a heavy bag. Again, that would indicate good quality. So in the fitting kit, we've got these 2 brackets. We've got 2 grams of grease, and we've got these brackets with rubber ends on them, I presume, to stop them from rubbing. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've got 7 steps. Step number 8 is to just repeat it, but you have to drill out a rivet. So just keep in mind, if you buy the dual strut, you do actually have to drill out a rivet. If you buy the single strut, you can just put it in, it's done. So it actually seems quite simple. So you screw on the end bit with the cutout. So there's 2 end bits. One of them's just open, and the other one's open with a cutout. So you screw that onto this end, and then you remove this bolt from the hinge. Then you put one of these in place, and then put the bolt through it, so then it's essentially held in on the hinge. Then there's a nut under here. You undo the nut, and then you do the same. You put the other bracket onto the nut, then do the nut back up. It's making sense to me, and that's big. So if it makes sense to me, it'll make sense to anyone. Then with the grease, you grease up these ends that you've put onto the car, and then you just pop it on. One thing I did forget to say is there's a little spring clip. You have to take that off to start, and you have to put it back on when you're done. Once you've done that spring clip, the rest is just bolt on, bolt off, bolt on. That's quite easy. Well, it should be. You know the channel. Let's see what happens. So the black one is smaller, and this one is bigger. So this one goes on the hinge, and obviously this works for Clios, but obviously every car will use a different size. Using a 10mm, you take out that little bolt, and you just put that hinge on there, then you do the bolt back up. It seems too simple to be true. Let's find out. We are on, so that might start to make some sense now. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you put the smaller hinge on the top one, the smaller bracket on the top bolt for the hinge, then the other one goes under here. Then there's a nut under this little like circle, and the other one goes there. Then you just connect it together. It does seem too good to be true, but I'm just going with it. It's working, it's working. So just like that bolt, this nut under here was a 10mm, so use a 10mm spanner. Then I believe it's just as simple as it says, putting that on there and then threading it up. It seems to fit all right, so we'll find out. But yeah, just put that under there. There's a little like thread to put it on, and then put the nut on top, and then it does seem very simple, and I won't lie, it is going ahead quite easily. Like, I'm not even just saying this like because like they're like helping the channel. It's very good quality stuff. Like, the instructions are very easy to understand, and if you watch the channel, I struggle with everything. So far so good. So I'm actually having a bit of trouble putting on this bracket underneath with the nut. It's just a bit too tight for my hand. So what I think I'm going to do, I know it's a cop out, I was trying to do as much as I can on my own. I'm going to wait for my dad. So as always, my dad come to the rescue. I had about a 2-3 hour nap, but we're back now. So what we had to do, well just bend this metal the smallest bit. It's not ideal, but then it proper fits flush, and you can bring it up so you can catch the thread. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone, but basically the nut, I couldn't catch it on the thread, so you just had to adjust the smallest bit. I don't know if it will be the same on the other side, because no cars are the same, but yeah, it's the smallest bend, and then now everything should work. So now I think we just put on the struts. So after you've greased them, it should be as simple as just popping them on.
Yeah, you got clip. Oh, yeah.
Then obviously don't forget to put back in the spring clips. So one thing about the gas struts is it actually holds the bonnet up more. So you pull it through, wrap it round, and then that should be done. So now, I mean, it's not that it's connected anyway. And then you have to guide it to the top. Let go. Oh, look at that. That's not bad at all.
That definitely ain't strong enough to push it up on its own.
No, so one thing they said was you have to guide it up to the top. But that would be if you bought the single strut kit, which is, look, it's holding it up, it's perfectly fine. Whether you have the single or the dual, you have to guide it up to the top. If you bought the single strut, you'll just have the one strut, which works fine. But if you buy the dual strut, you know, you like a bit of symmetry. It's just the exact same process again. So this one, put it on. Like, other than this tiny mishap here, where we just had to bend it a tiny bit, I almost did everything, which is impressive. So it just shows you how easy it is to do. So I probably won't show you the other side. I'll show you the end result. But as I said, it's all down there. If you want to check out their website for other products, if you want to buy this product, I'm not even just saying it, like, it is sick. There we are then. We found on this side, taking off that cover just gave us a bit more space. We must have done that side in about 5-10 minutes together. It just shows with a bit of teamwork, a bit of know-how, you really can get things done. So yeah, that is it. Hopefully you enjoyed. They are very, very good products. And obviously, look, there's nothing else holding it up. And then lift it up. No, just one thing, make sure you guide it up to the top, make sure you don't let it go up on its own, because the gas struts are quite powerful, and obviously this isn't a heavy bonnet, nor is it made to be taken up. So yeah, just keep them in mind, and honestly, it's well worth it, 100%. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you in another one. As I said, all links are down there, and I'll see you in another one.